we are back with yet another session of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I am your ever loyal streamer, Childish Ramito, and we are back again today, hopefully. I need to adjust volume again, just to remind myself, but hopefully everybody's having a great Black Friday, as they say. I'm going to boost this up to 50, right? That's about good. Okay, so, Hunter rank 112 now, and we're doing well. Go ahead and look for some sessions to find. Let's see, search hubs. But I think today is just going to be a lot of seeing what we're doing here. Help, okay. Just gonna join a random room. I see a lot of Hunter rank 999, so either they're really passionate about the game or they're hacking, but I think a lot of them... Alright, what do we got? I'd like to work on a gunning set. Oh, jeez. Okay. EX Red Helm. That's interesting. Bring bombs for sleep. Alright, cool. Can do. Should need to buy more potions also. And, you know, my Thanksgiving went okay. It was kind of eventful, but, I'll just leave it at that. I, picked up a few things on Black Friday. Nothing crazy, just some books, really. What? Oh, this is a beautiful lance. Oh, wow. Look at that. Shield assault. Where's your shield charge? Keep pressing to thrust attack. Cool. That's a beautiful lance. I need shock trap. Alright. And then just eat also Burb. Good to see you. I'm actually just got V for Vendetta. Unfortunately, the Inkheart trilogy that I wanted was not on sale, so I didn't get it. But I might pick it up later. I need to cash my check. Let's see. With the books, I think my last good read was Looking for Alaska. But I've read The Art of War. I really like that. I want to read Paper Towns by John Green. I'm not really sure what else. I have not read The Expanse. I'm not sure who writes that, but I think there was something about that on Black Friday as a deal. I'm not sure yet, though. I have not watched The Expanse. Actually, as a matter of fact, right now I'm watching Stranger Things on Netflix. And I just finished season 1 this morning, and it was interesting. I don't know if it changes drastically between season 2 and 3, but I just started season 2. So season 4 drops. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm working on it. Again, everybody says it's good, but like I said, like the character development's really slow, and I did not like that. And if season 1's the best, that's not saying much to me, because it's like the plot is interesting, but the character development's like... Oh, you mean The Expanse, okay. Also, this thing is massive. Oh, he's asleep. Stop hitting him. Oh, you idiots. That's okay. That happens. Well, I mean, I've enjoyed the whole... the guy with the lisp really irritates me, but I don't know if that's intentional or not. I'm just gonna say, like, he really doesn't keeping my attention, but... Ouch. Okay, cool. You can do that to me. See, like, I'm interested in the story behind, like, the entire world. Like, the lore of that universe is interesting. I found, like, one plot hole in it, but other than that, like... I mean, I'm not gonna really try and talk about spoilers, but it's okay. Oh, that one-shots you. Great. And he has this attack that, like, makes him sit down afterwards. I imagine that also does a lot of damage. Who was on a diet say that she's putting garlic salt and stuff because she can't have sodium. Well, I still think that garlic salt is still sodium. I mean, there are healthier alternatives to salt. There are other seasonings, but I think even like small doses of seasoning, I mean, I don't know what to say. That's kind of weird. Like, I mean, if you break things down, it's like it's very difficult to have zero salt in your diet. There's always going to be something, but it's you could have healthier salts. Like sea salt is better for you, if I'm not mistaken. So, then again, I'm not a dietitian, so I'll consult with your nutritionist about that. Man, that attack is scary because like I feel like it could one-shot you. Listen, I'm sorry, but like it's just that's my thing. Like I do overanalyze things a lot. You know, I got excited the other day when Worlds Adrift. I overanalyzed my power level. Zhao, it's been forever. How you doing, man? You know, you could totally play this with me if you want. I don't know if you have the game, but you're welcome to play with me. I think you had Generations. I don't remember if you did. This is on Nintendo Switch. But I do have Monster Hunter World. I think we played World once. You don't have Generation Ultimate? Oh, okay. I mean, I hadn't seen any Black Friday deals for, and that's 4 faints. Nice. I didn't die. You saw that. I'm actually pretty good at this game. What did I get excited about? I don't know. Your teammates were nice guys. Die before you die so you don't feel that. Yeah, hilarious. Well, see, I lost my train of thought. I'm excited for a lot of things, I guess. I'm excited to play Modern Warfare. I actually decided to buy it, so. You're level 105 already? I mean, I'm still downloading it. I'm not going to have it today. I will have it tomorrow, though. So. I just want to say this lance is gorgeous. Like, I love the design. Like, they really did a good job on the textures of this. Look at how eloquent that looks. Oh, man. That's like, yeah, the textures aren't, like, amazing up close, but, like, wow, look at the detail on that. Steady hand, alley stomach, meat lover, mushroom mancer, speeding 2. Interesting. Oh, night cloak male. Okay. Oh, okay, that's right. I'm sorry. So I got excited about World of Drift updating, and then they said, oh, it was just a security patch. So Monster Hunter World, I have it on PC. I do plan to get the expansion, and we will be playing it in January, I think it comes out, so. But rest assured, I do plan to play it. Yeah, so they updated it, but like they were like, it's a security patch, so that definitively, like, you can't play it at all. Yeah, it was a security patch. Something like that, like if you still had it installed, like it updated. But the thing is, they wanted to clarify it wasn't anything big. It was only like, it was like 78 megabytes, so like whatever it was very small. I don't know. Listen, I don't even know what it could have been. It's like, I have no idea how, like, it would have been a security patch if there was some exploit that we didn't know about, but like the whole game is literally an exploit. And yes, Void's Adrift, they're working on it, and I'm excited, so we'll see where that actually goes. And you know, I think the biggest thing though is that like there just has to be like limitations to the technology, because it's like they were really ambitious with what they were doing, unfortunately, in World of Drift, and it didn't pan out, so. I just want there to be like a good game cycle towards the end. Like, the thing is that knowledge was fun to get, but after a while, there's really no point. And I hope that one day I'll be able to do a documentary series on Voyage Adrift and kind of be like the phoenix, you know, the metaphorical phoenix from the ashes. Well, it just has. So here's the thing, Worlds Adrift was like, it was just a really good game. Like, unfortunately, the devs were just, they were stubborn. There were a lot of things that could have been taken out to fix the game, and they didn't. And they focused on the wrong things. Like, the thing is that they were doing, you know, they had like, I think 28 artists, but only like 4 like programmers or something like that. I don't know. They had a really weird allocation of the team. Oh, we've already got somebody abandoning the quest. Oh my god. Okay, why do we abandon? They were inexperienced programmers. Now, I don't know if that's true. If they're inexperienced, but I guess experience does have considerable play into it. Well, whatever the case, you know, it's sad that like literally the last patch was their best patch, because they were like, hey, we're gonna take out or we will take out mantas, which cause like literally 70% of the server strain. So okay, inexperience with AAA games. Okay, fair enough. You know, again, the game was ambitious. Like, nobody's gonna deny how like cool the idea was. And this is literally everybody's set. Critical eye, razor sharp, weakness, exploit. Yeah, so 85% of the average CPU usage was dedicated to mantas and bees. Like, I can only imagine what the battles would have been like if you did not have mantas and bees. And like, yes, it would have added some sort of weird like emptiness to the game, but like the game already felt empty. Like, you know, that wasn't something that you could prevent. If anything, like, the fact that I could actually steer and know where I'm going was nice. Not having to worry about mantis chewing up my stuff. I mean, I still have the final moments captured, you know, like literally, like when we were watching them hit the button and then it was everything vanished. And it makes me wonder, you know, like always active ecosystem. I don't know, it is what it is. I still wonder, you know, Big Mama. I wonder where Big Mama is now. If that save data still exists somewhere. Probably not, but, you know, you never know. The arc of World of Drift lives on. Also, why would you do dual blades? Doesn't make any sense to me. The whale, I don't have any footage of the whale, unfortunately, because I could not get close enough to it without getting fear of getting shot down. The whole thing about the arc was that there needed to be something to remain after the server shut down. That's the whole idea of it. There were supplies in place so that, you know... Ouch. Okay, that hurt. Oh, nice. Got him out. Also, links are not allowed on Twitch. Oh. Oh, going to sleep. Stop hitting him. Stop hitting him. You can just DM it to me and I'll take a look at it. But I do remember what the whales look like, at least. They were cool looking. It would have been really weird to hunt them, though. I'm not really sure how you would have collected anything from them. Unless you're supposed to, like, injure parts of them and you just get materials, like, they go into, like, a bag or something. I don't know. Oof, that was a one-shot right there. I wonder if that's a one-hit kill. Okay, that's really cool. Aerial... Is that an aerial lance I see, or is that just default lance? So I love barrel style. Or alchemy style, rather. Very cool. I'm beginning to be more comfortable with it. I'm digging it. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no. Whew, that was close. A lot of wide open moments for him, so I don't think this is a super difficult... This is supposed to be like the first deviant you can fight or something. So of course I'm not too bothered, but like... Really am curious. And that's another one-shot right there. Ouch. Alright, that was did a lot of damage. Oh, that's another mount. And that's another one shot right there. Uh-oh. Oof. It just killed me like that. Amazing. Didn't even care. He's like, where's my money? You don't have it. You're dead. Omewa mo shindaru. I think the worst part is that he just humiliated me in front of my new friends. This is a Red Helm Azeros, but EX monsters are like something you can only do at Hunter rank 100. And they have a lot of health and a lot of damage. Also, thank you, Burb. I will take a look at it when I get a chance. But the whole reason for doing them, like, you literally don't get anything for doing them other than, like, you get materials, but you unlock a pigment, a special colored pigment that flashes 2 colors. Each deviant has this. And there's like, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18? Am I counting that right? 18 deviants? You shall observe it now. Interact with your viewers. Okay, let me see. Hang on. Let me look at this. Oh, this is bubble busting. Like, come on now. This is from World of Drift. I'm interacting with my viewers. Alright, hang on. Okay, I'm watching it right now. I mean, I can't hear it. Oh, who in the heck is that? Just... I don't even remember who that is. Is that... I can't even see who that is. Don't tell me that's us. I don't think that's us. Is that me? Is that us? It's Comedy Gold. Alright, well then I will listen to the audio off stream. Oh, so what are you saying that to? The sailor outfit? You can transmog anything in this game, which is really nice. I like the bow on the back. Probably should have brought dung bombs. I guess I'll bring that. I think that would help. Dung bombs. Oh. Your inability to turn on the sound. Why not get the survive? So Guts only applies once, and Moxie, what's it called? Moxie is a feeling skill that only gives you, so Guts does not refresh. It's only once per life. It's not very effective, unfortunately. And apparently it was always like that. I thought it wasn't, but apparently in the older games also, like, Guts only worked once per life, so it's like, it's not particularly useful for this. But the thing is that the monsters are literally, they're the exact same. They just hit like a truck. And mind you, I have 901 defense. You still get one shot though, even if your armor's maxed. I have tested this out. There are just attacks that, like, no matter what you do will just one shot you. You have to have, like, a lot. I'm talking like a lot of armor to survive their one shots. Just to the point where, like, it's not practical to, like, eat for defense anymore, because you're still gonna die in like 2 hits if you're lucky. Basically, yeah, there's no point in having defense skills. That's it's funny because a lot of the meta says that also, because it's like glass cannons are just like the meta in this game. Like, I have a couple skills that are defensive, but that's just because I'm doing like an off support skill, because I can't really heal directly. It's like alchemy style gives you health regen as I keep shaking the barrel. But there's a skill called, I remember you talking about it when we were still in high school. Also, Ikinaide, hello, good to see you. The skill I'm actually using right now, you said something about butterfly. You're talking about the Mitsune, I think, in Monster Hunter Generations way back when. And for whatever reason, the translation is weird, but, like, the bubbly basically just gives you, like, evasion +1, I think, and increases your evasion distance. But the cool thing is there's a skill in this game that when you're affected by an abnormal status, what do I get out of Monster Hunter? The sweet satisfaction of beating the snot out of giant monsters. What's the point of playing it? So it is very repetitive. It's an RPG, but the thing is that you get to hunt giant monsters, make weapons out of their bones and skin, and then you do it with an even bigger monster, and then you do it on harder monsters. It's kind of the whole, like, why do people play MMOs? It's like, well, I like the grind. It's like, well, this game is grindy, but at least the grind feels like rewarding, because, like, when you finally get that last piece of, like, you're trying to max your armor out with, it feels really good. And there's lots of different ways to look cool in this game. And there's hunter arts, so, like, you can customize the way you hunt, and I don't know, there's a lot of aspects of it that I like, you know, like the PvE thing is also enjoyable. You know, you get to team up and just fight giant monsters. It's like, it's just really fun. The formula has not changed very much in, like, a decade. It's like Monster Hunter in the US is like 15 years, I think in general Monster Hunter is 15 years old. I'm not mistaken. 2004? I think it started in 2004. But, Monster Hunter has not changed very much in 15 years, other than just quality of life changes and, like, new weapons and armor and stuff. They're generally the same game. You know, like, some quality of life things that have definitely evolved over the years. I guess the best way I could explain it is, like, you either like it or you don't. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but man, if you do like it, like, easy 1,000 hours in each of the games. Like, I know people that have been playing this 2,500 hours and they're still not done with the game, because there's just so much to do. I mean, some would argue that, like, a lot of games are very repetitive. Like, look at fighting games. You do this, you still fight people, but they're different. You know, each person you fight has a different fighting style, even if it's bad or good. You know. Ouch. Okay. And I feel that there's 93 monsters in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I keep throwing out that number, but I haven't actually, like, checked if that's right or not. It's about 90. Right? Like, there's a lot of monsters in this game, and some of them are reskinned in theory, but they're different enough to where they doesn't feel like you're fighting the same exact thing. They have their own unique animations and stuff like that, so Oh, look at that. Slaps me and I die. I don't know if using dual blades is good because you can get locked in animations in dual blades. Not very practical. But I was saying that my armor set specifically synergizes in that when I'm affected by Bubbly, like it's a positive defensive buff, I activate Resuscitate, which boosts my attack damage. So I love getting buffs. Just shaking that barrel is very entertaining. So, and I think this game is more popular to me in my head than Monster Hunter World. Personally, because there's just so many different ways to hunt something. You literally have 6 ways of hunting with one weapon, and there's like 13 weapons. So, you know, you do the math, right? That's a lot of ways to hunt something and get a different experience each time. So I think it's tired. I'm not sure. It might be. No, he's just angry. You know, I guess dual blades aren't awful, but like I don't feel comfortable using them on something that can one-shot you if you get locked in an animation. Look at that. Almost one-shot me, even if I was using a shield. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think gunning is just like... Gunning is so much better in this game. And it makes me sad. Because I'm a melee user through and through. Yeah, I'm definitely... EX monsters are not easy. Like, that's the whole appeal of them, is that they're just super they're stupidly difficult. Just so you get the color pigment. And there's like if you're an achievement hunter, right? If you kill every deviant, you get the esotericas, or whatever they're called. Man, look at that. It's like a truck. There's literally nothing you can do also about it. There's nothing that will reduce his damage enough to where you won't die in like 2 hits. I'm just glad he's not like Lagombi and he can do like a butt bounce or something, because that would make it awful. Ah, wow, look at that. Oh yeah, the sound design has always been excellent. I've never had there's no theme that I think is obnoxious in this game. All of them are excellent. Like, their sound design has always been good. I just love Monster Hunter so much. I was actually looking for a music box earlier today that played a Proof of a Hero, which is the name of the Monster Hunter theme, the main Monster Hunter theme. My only complaint about Monster Generations Ultimate is like the soundtrack for the Deviants. The Deviant soundtrack is exactly the same for every Deviant, and I wish at least for the Fated 4 they would have done a unique like remix of the Fated 4's themes, because I love the themes. Like, the themes of the Fated 4 are really good. I understand it would have taken more effort, and that would have been more sound files, but, you know, again, like, had they done that... Also, the ticket system for this game is awful. Because if you... Let's say I finish this with somebody, it doesn't count for everybody. It only counts for the person posting the quest, and that is... One of the bad things about the old Monster Hunter is that it doesn't count for everybody, so there's like no incentive to help people after you get yours done. There's just nothing Nothing, literally nothing. Like, people can literally just post a quest and leave. That's why you do round robin, where everybody takes a turn. But, you know, it's an honor system that some people don't like to be held to. It's a very select few number of people that don't do that, but, you know. Also, he's tired, so which is good. Go ahead and give out some buffs. Alchemy cheer. Trying to shake my barrel so I get a whetstone. Oh, nice. Broke the claws. I don't know if that actually impacts the damage or not. It'd be nice if it did. So he's not tired anymore. That's not good. This raises my hunter art generation. Amazing. God, these things are just stupid difficult. I wish you could buy monster broth. That's one of my other complaints, is that like getting some of the insect stuff is not easy. I wish it were just a little easier. Oh, he scratched your arm. That's not good. Also, amazing. Connection lost. Feels bad. It usually means you get kicked, but very rarely you don't. Let's go find another hub. Okay, there's only a couple, so let's see if we can get a second page going. G5. Okay. This theme is not from 4U, in fact. It is from Monster Hunter Freedom 2 and Freedom Unite. This is Poke's Gathering Hall theme. Also, Pain and Failure, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I guess we're doing Crimson Fatalis, yes? Okay. I guess I'll take more hunter drinks. And then eat for defense. Let's see. Defense up, fire res. That. That Crimson Fatalis armor looks amazing. Oh, man. That looks beautiful. Pretty snazzy. Alrighty, let's see if I get any better at hunting monsters. See, the thing is that part of this game is like when you're really bored in the end game, it's like you really can't expect people to be amazing at the game if the tiniest mistake will cause you to die, and I hate that in this game. But, you know, they have the whole proverbial get good. Okay, so this guy might be doing a support build if he's doing Tigrix because speed eating, and earplugs, but who knows? We'll see. We meet again. Oh, he's beautiful. See, this guy was notorious in Freedom Unite because what happened with him is he had this armor mode that you had to bomb him out of, but basically if he's up angry, like you just everything other than his like face you bounce off on. Ooh. He's already getting angry. Guy's notorious for just being super difficult to kill. Yeah, he's no joke. The thing is that he can actually, for his size, he's actually, I think, pound for pound the most dangerous monster in the game. Just because of his size, like, there are things literally like 3 times his size that do less damage than him. Literally seen as a god. Just shake my barrel. Uh-oh. Oh. That was an accident. Didn't mean to do that. But there's another one in here, so... Alright. Now, we're cooking with gas. Still trying to mount him, which I think is kind of funny. You can actually get on top of him. You can, oh, okay. That's cool. I'll just one-shot him. Okay, alright, cool. It's another feint. Wait, no? Did we? No, okay, it was just one. That was weird. No, it was 2. We had insurance. Okay. I love that walk of shame you do when you die. Gotta run all the way back. And like, not even under his legs are safe, which I think is really sad. So I think with White Fatalis it is. This guy is like one of the final bosses of 4U. I think he is the last boss in 4U technically, because you unlock the Gold Crown system. Oh, finally got them out. That's great. I bounce off. And now we attack his wings, as well as his head. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's another feint. Nice. Wonder if it gets tired. And that's another feint. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I love it. And one person already left. Nice. Wow, look at that. He's got the full set. Sort of. But, okay. You got a mix set going on. Not terribly effective, but... guess we're gonna do it again. What's the defense? You see 819, 854. I'm literally ahead of the game here, and still. I just want to look cool like that, you know? He's even got the cat armor for it. That's adorable. Little demon design. We can do this, he says. Okay, sure, pal. I'll believe it when I see it. The Wyvern of Legend stands before you. But fear not, for the hunters of old watch over you now. Wow. It's not that deep, bro. Oh, he's beautiful. I mean, he's kind of like a lizard. I'm not really sure he can be classified as a wyvern because he's got 4 limbs instead of 2. But he does have wings, so that's a start. Oh, he's angry now. Oh god, that's not good. Yeah, so that tail, infamous for sucking people into his attacks. I think I'm just about up for a booster. Please hurry though. Please barrel. There we go. Nice. And it just one-shots you. You saw I was at, like, full health, and that just one-shots you. Doesn't even matter. It will just run you over, doesn't care. I'm telling you, man, gunning in this game is so much better. Why I didn't start gunning? Because I think for everything outside of, like, super difficult stuff, I would say it's just easier to be melee. Because you don't have to constantly worry about combining ammo. Oh, got them out. A Drake category? I mean, isn't Drake just another word for dragon? I'm not sure drakes are any different than dragons. He's definitely, I'm gonna say he's an archetype of Western dragons, not really Oriental. So, you know how people say Oriental as in East. Occidental means West. Fun fact. Oh, so look at his wings just light up. Oh, that's beautiful. Very cool. Uh-oh. Just waiting for this to charge, but there we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I just need... We're at Mark 3 right now, or what's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, okay. I've actually never seen him do that like in the other games. They might have added that. Takes this really weird posture. You can't even like spam mount against him because he's got a really high resistance to everything. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted the alchemy whetstone, but I pressed X in anticipation. Yeah, so that basically it doesn't look very threatening, but that charge will just one-shot you, I think. Always has. It's just he's very unassuming, I guess, but he is very dangerous. I think that's the worst part. Also, he's got blast element too, so that's not a lot of it, but still pretty dangerous. Now we just go to combine. Combine the whetstone with the slick. That gives us more. And then we sharpen. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that just barely didn't touch me. Also, that was a double feint. Nice. And no, Crimson Fatalis is no joke. Ouch. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. Be my guest. You can do that. Okay. He's angry. Definitely angry. I really need to, like, get my gunning set together. Okay. Well, I think the biggest thing is, like, you gotta give him his space, because if you don't give him his space, he's just gonna run you right over. Will not think a second thought about it. And there we go. Beautiful. One day will be good. I don't know if I want to keep doing this. Let's find another hub. Yay! Flying Mantis. Recruiting. Farm. Okay, what do you farm? Ooh, okay, Akintor. I can do that. I shall show my true power. I need to eat. What in the heck is that armor set? I want to know. I should probably take more cool drinks. There we go. Oh, 2 gunners and oh, man, we got this in the bag. Alright, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. We meet again. I can tour. Oh, don't tell me you're already gonna get run over. And my God. I really did just Leroy Jenkins. I knew what you were gonna say before you even said it. Fun fact. See how I can get the tail. Tail is pretty troublesome because look at how meaty it is. What really gets me is that like literally something that's no bigger than like my arm could cut off the tail like that. You're on your way home? Alright, oh, I thought you... in your own home, I'm sorry. So apparently that's 2 frames. Okay, interesting. Wait like half a second as it's coming out and then you can hit it. Oh, you help your mom set up for the Christmas tree? That's good. That's wholesome. Listen, I'm not a big fan of Christmas either, but, you know, All I Want for Christmas is a pretty good song. So please be careful, don't get run over. Alright, listen here. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's only one thing I need. I don't know the lyrics. I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. You're right. I don't know the lyrics. I'm sorry. You hate that you know them? Oh, well, listen, there's got to be one song you really like that you, like, know the song by heart. Like, you know, Mariah Carey is one of my guilty pleasures. Alright, that and Taylor Swift. I'll openly admit that. So, is that Brave Bo and Brave LBG? Alright, cool. You do you, man. You do your thing. Am I gonna make it in time? I think I will. Yeah, I will. I'll be fine. Try and cut that tail. One song that has resonated with you on a spiritual level. Is it Despacito? Please, if it's Despacito, let me know. I do love the idea of this, the beat of Despacito. I don't necessarily like the song. Yeah, Problem by Marceline. Ah. Ouch, okay, I didn't think that was going to hit me, but it did. Oh dear. I still have yet to finish Adventure Time, like the actual like end season stuff, because there's a lot of backstory in like the later seasons that are really interesting, like how the Ice King became the Ice King and how like I think Marceline and him were friends. And in season 1, actually, apparently the treehouse that they stay in belongs to Marceline, but that's not explained how she owns it, I think, at all. Either that or in the later seasons. But like the land of Ooh is actually like supposed to be like a nuclear fallout, like post-apocalyptic world or something. Ouch. Uh-oh. See, like, imagine that, but replace Adventure Time with Monster Hunter. I love a lot of things about Monster Hunter. Also, I unfortunately do not know very much about Steven Universe, other than Steven has a gem in his belly button, like there's a lot of fusions, kind of like Dragon Ball. You can, in fact, learn me a thing. I would be interested in learning a thing or two about Steven Universe. I'll try and cut the freaking tail. Where's my barrel? Oh, there it is. Alright. Explain to me Steven Universe in one sentence. And don't tell me Pearl has, like, love issues, because let me tell you, that's a really sad plot point. Just want the freaking... Give me the tail. Well, I just know that Steven's mom was like a really powerful gem user thing. And somehow she fell in love with Steven's dad. And then that's how you got Steven. And then she died in the process of making Steven. I'm not really sure how that happened, but... I don't really care about spoilers, because, I mean, like, it would take me a very long time to catch up on Steven Universe, and it's like... The context... is still, like, I want to be on the inside jokes. Oh, there's a tail. I got it. I mean, I will eventually watch it, but, like, just not in any foreseeable... near future. Yes, I know the show is over. Yay, we did it! Yay! Alright. And that's an Akintor in the bag. So she didn't really give birth to him, but like, okay, gave her physical body to create Stephen. All right, interesting. Interesting. I think that should have unlocked some armor for me. I don't know. Yeah, got the, oh wow, look at that. I hate that it's red, though. I wish it wasn't onto the show, but it was mentioned once or twice. And then Pearl. Oh, ho, ho, Pearl. Hot-blooded, fencing. So it gives you blunt. Isn't blunt? Increases your attack on how low the sharpness of your weapon is. Oh, that's right. Gives you blunt. The skills aren't really that great, but I mean, like, I just love Akintor, though. Akintor Aegis. What XR? Do I have the XR? Yeah. Crafted using hyper materials. This gives you fencing hearing. Fencing hearing, so interesting. I don't know. Are we doing it again? Oh my god. I guess we can do it again. I could use the mats, but... Are we out of Mega Juice finally? She was in love with Rose, but then revealed Rose actually one of the 4 diamonds, which are the rulers of all gems, and Pearl was her personal pearl. And pearls are kind of like assistants that do whatever their diamond tells them to do. So Pearl was both in love and not in love with her diamond, which is Pink Diamond, aka Rose Quartz. Oh. The plot thickens. Also, I think after this one, I'm going to call it. So I am currently downloading Modern Warfare. I want to see how much time I can save. Oh, wow. They're just... I think they're just stun locking him now. Well, let's get a booster going. I mean, that pretty much explains the whole plot, but, like, what about all the other gem fusions? Like, why can they fuse, and why do they take on different personalities? That's what I want to know. Like, do they become new entities completely, you know? Are they on their own person? It's like, do they cease to exist when they're stopped fusing? I don't know. I would like to know this. Alright, I was able to not block that, but I did survive. Oh, come on, that wasn't even close to me. Ouch. And I died. Whoops. So when two or more gems become one, both the personalities mix to create... Personalities create a different person. Also, I'm going to call this because I want to download Monster Hunter. I'm sorry, Modern Warfare. So, I know exactly who we're going to be visiting here on Twitch. But one moment while we do that, if you would... Let's see, /host. And then, let's see. And I will see you guys next time, next Friday. I will be streaming next Saturday as well, but that will be Pokemon Shield for the first time. So I will see you guys all then. Farewell.